What's going on, guys? Bloodman000 here. It's been a while since I've done something like this. It's been a little hard. Pardon me. I've been trying to get everything reset up, relaunched, and reestablished once again because I'm having a hard time getting new schedules and everything set up. But that's another story. That's another thing. And plus, YouTube was kind of harsh to work with for a while, and it's also nice. Oops, sorry. Because I got a new setup now, so like I had to set everything up and get it all straight. But there are a couple of things I wanted to talk about that happened. Um, I plan to get back into making Let's Plays if I can. If you guys are still into that, I've been working a lot with Twitch because I have my PS4. I play a lot of PC games, so streaming those are a lot easier than having to go through all my capture system and stuff like that. So that's a pain in the butt. But this video is going to be about major news that broke earlier this week than last week. Facebook has purchased the Oculus Rift. The Oculus Rift is the VR headset, if you don't know, in which virtual reality games and environments can be created for consumers and gamers alike. Now, in this, it seems like at first glance, oh, it's Facebook, whatever, blah blah blah, Facebook is crazy, they don't know what they're doing. But in my personal opinion, there's two sides to the situation, as there always is with anything. You know, two sides to the story, two sides to the situation. Well, I'm going to give you the positive and the negative in the personal opinion that I have based on the whole situation. For the most part, I feel that this partnership could be good because Mark Zuckerberg, for the most part, he knows what he's doing. He's been an entrepreneur once, and it paid off with great dividends. So doing it a second time, you would think it'd be a surefire situation, which it could be, because the Oculus is a great piece of technology, and it somewhat is the next step in video gaming and interaction of the future. Now, for Facebook games like, you know, Farmville and crap like that, that's not what it's intended for. Now, if you look at Steam, Steam is independently owned, it's independently communitied, and everything like that. So when you put the two and two together, and they're making the Steam box, but they're outsourcing the product through other companies, and those companies can make the design however they want, well, fine. The Oculus Rift was an independent company that had partnerships and deals that people were willing to work for. And sorry, my shirt's all kind of messed up. Whatever. Anyway, so within those people can do what they want, but Steam still has control. I feel this could be a great partnership if Mark Zuckerberg says, I want the name, I want the product, I want the licensure, but you guys have full control over development and control over the IPs and everything else that goes into it. I just want to give you a means of providing it and a means of making myself, the Facebook brand, which could move to become a competitor with the Googles, the Yahoos, and the Bings. Because Facebook is that huge. It is that big of a network and a juggernaut. If you brand Facebook and make it a search engine and stuff like that and tie it all in together, it could be something gigantic. And to expand into the video game realm, such as Google has with tablets, mobile games, mobile gaming devices and such, it's gonna be a no-brainer. And you look at Microsoft with what they've done with Xbox and everything else when they were primarily a computer company as well. There is a lot of room for great things to happen with this whole situation. But what lies there is to what extent is Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg going to have an impact in the whole situation? Is it just going to be, like I said, the licensure and stuff, and he wants his name slapped on the product, Oculus Rift by Facebook, or however they're going to do it? Or is he going to say, my Facebook games are the only thing that can run on it? You can make certain things for it, but you have to buy them through Facebook. And then you'd have a whole Origins Steam situation. Well, if you're going to do that, are you going to make dedicated games that are represented by it? And if that's the case, can someone take that code from Facebook and bring it over to Steam, like with games with Windows and some other games that you purchase elsewhere and use on Steam? Or is there going to be a branch where it's Facebook only, this is a console or something that they're doing? No one knows. And that's the bad. There's so much mystery behind it that that's what the people are outraged about. It's clearly the fact of, what are we going to do with this? And it was something amazing when we saw it at GDC, E3, and all those other events we saw it at. But when it comes down to it, ultimately, what are we getting our hands onto, and what is it going to become now? This is a very terrifying situation. I myself was super duper excited for the Oculus Rift when I first heard about it. I saw demos of that space shooting game. I saw stuff of underwater. I was excited that Portal, TF2, and other games are going to run it. Although TF2 seems like a bad game because people could get motion sickness with the speed, even though they turned down the frame rate in the animations. You know, there were endless possibilities that could have made this thing a amazing feat in the next technological advancements. And now with Project Morpheus by PlayStation, is Oculus Rift even going to be relevant? Is there going to be a market for it when we have this Sony product coming up? And the PS4 is the most dominant system in households right now of the next generation, because Xbox sales aren't that great, Wii U sales aren't that great. So is there going to be competition, or is it, I just paid $1 billion because I don't want no one else to have this, and I want something that I can slap my name on and say, I've done the video games industry? That's what it all comes down to. So, all in all, I feel like there is possibilities and opportunities to make the Oculus Rift amazing. I mean, they just got bought out for $1 billion, and now they have pretty much infinite funds to create and perfect the design. But on the heels of Project Morpheus and other VR systems that are supposed to be out there, even one for mobile games and phones, it's quickly becoming a saturated market where the one that does it right is the one that's going to do it all and take over the consumers and the market as a whole. So for the most part, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this Facebook Oculus buyout is a good thing or a bad thing? And what are some benefits and some cons that could come with it? Other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please follow, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Also, feel free to check me out on Twitch. I do a lot of my streaming. I stream more often than I make videos on YouTube these days, but I normally convert the YouTube videos over to, the Twitch videos over to YouTube. So that's what I've been doing lately. I plan to make more content, Let's Plays and stuff like that. Like I have Stick of Truth and stuff like that that I'm currently replaying since I beat it once. So if you guys want to see that kind of stuff, let me know. But other than that, as always, don't forget to like, comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Bloodman 000, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day, everyone.